look at the video to see exactly what happened.
Pilots drive, Delulu? Can't they rent a car for the pilots and have them drive? No! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! No! Oh my Guys, my God! What are you doing? No, this is wrong! Oh my God! Look at what you did to him! Oh my God!
Absolutely outrageous. Outrageous. Wow. United Airlines yet again in the spotlight for atrocious customer service. How many times are we going to cover United Airlines? First of all, before we make any other point, the guy in the video who said, "Good job, guys, good work," that guy should be ashamed and humiliated for his actions and statement. Because that's what's wrong with society. You see a human being being physically forced, knocked out, bleeding, and carried off a plane like that, and you're saying good job? You should be damn ashamed. Now, getting to the actual event and the video. Every passenger on the plane booked their flight accordingly, did not break any single rule or anything. They weren't criminals, they weren't robbing anybody, nothing. United Airlines has no right to kick these passengers off. If United Airlines made the mistake, they own up to it and they find a solution. This is not a solution. You just made a bigger problem. United Airlines, what are you thinking? You could have, instead of all of this, after getting no volunteers, you could have easily started giving enticements. Hey, if you would volunteer for us and help us out in this moment, we'll give you a $200 check right now. We'll give you a $200 discount. We'll give you a free ticket anywhere in the United States. Whatever it may be, so many different enticements you could have made to get 4 volunteers, and I guarantee you would have gotten. Instead, you said nobody wants to volunteer? Okay, we'll just force 4 people off. Well, let's look at the video. Let's analyze. This Asian doctor was, in his seat with a seatbelt on. The security officers, so smart, decided to try pulling him off without unhooking the belt first, tearing the guy into 2 halves. Then finally he realized the seatbelt was on. He took it off, but he was already pulling super hard. The guy flung forward, hit his face on the armrest, knocked out, bleeding. And then they just carried him off. Amazing customer service. Wow, that's what you get at United Airlines for asking for some water. Are you kidding me? As a security officer, rule number 1 is you do not physically touch another human being. That's rule number 1. When it gets to physical altercations, you call the police. And if that was the police and not security, then again, absolutely no right to force people off. United does not have that right. The people who booked their flights accordingly, did not break a single rule, have the right to stay on that plane. So, last point here is this the first time for United? As we all know, it's not. This is a trend for United. And when it's a trend, it's not really a mistake. It's just who you are. Take a look at some of the headlines they've had. Michigan woman blames United Airlines for death of her dog. Woman claims United Airlines almost killed her dog. United Airlines fined $2.75 million for mistreatment of passengers. United Airlines apologizes to the disabled passenger who crawled. And U.S. airline apologizes over anti-Muslim discrimination. United Airlines apology comes after flight attendant denies woman unopened drink can for security reasons. Well, United Airlines, wow, did you make a poor decision. Instead of giving $200 discounts or whatever it may be, now you're going to be getting sued. Expect that lawsuit. Expect to be boycotted because there have already been social media outlets calling for your boycott. People on Twitter are saying time to boycott United Airlines, and why not? Why not? They have a track record of horrendous customer service, of mistreatment of passengers and animals. Why not? It's not like other airlines are treating their customers like that or treating their passengers like that. No, it's just United. I guess it's a United thing. Now, with all of this being said, one last point to make is there are some out there other than boycotting United Airlines, who are saying that this was a racist act because it was an Asian person and his wife, who is also Asian, that were picked. Well, what I want to say to you is that is very speculative. It's pure speculation. There's no evidence to support that. It is a conspiracy theory. Instead of weighing down our clear argument here, our strong, just argument, instead of weighing that down with poor speculation of that, let's forget about the idea of racism, because we already have video proof, we already have justice on our side, we already have the strongest argument you can have. You have the argument, you have the video proof, everything is on your side. United made the mistake. United is the one who clearly made all mistakes in this